In my pursuit of pointless peaks, we bagged another one this morning, slightly lower than that in the background, with its false peaks, which I managed to complete yesterday, not without a great deal of effort. I want also to add that there's opportunities here for rope climbing, actual face climbing, and I noticed it, recognised it on the ridge which is behind the faculty, and it's actually approachable, if you can see, with a dirt track. If you had a motorcycle, a couple of you could pull up and you're almost at the face. The face itself, which is the ridge that you climb, or one of the ridges that you're able to climb to reach this peak, has the opportunity for top roping. So you're able to rope the top without free climbing to secure safety points. Fairly short rope, probably about 80 metres. And you're able to top rope this. You'd have to drive in some pitons at the top and then protect the rope, but free climbing's quite possible. So there are opportunities here to camp over a weekend, some climbing. What is rather nice here, I'm just spotting from this viewpoint, is ridge walking. There's a nice ridge, and in fact there's a whole series of ridges, but this would make an interesting weekend project. If you approached it alpine style, two of you could have an enjoyable weekend here, finish Sunday afternoon, and actually being out in the wilds. There's a lot of opportunity here, and this is just Boulder Highway, end of the Boulder Highway Express. You have the opportunity for actual climbing. The face is here. I can't actually film it because it's involved me leaning over a precipice, but that is where it's at. And so these are modest face climbs. Rope, top rope, and ridge walking. The ridge walking's really, yeah, that would be a nice day out for two of you. Bit of alpine work, getting together, learning the ropes, and a few peaks if you wanted. Well, of course you would. What other reason would you be out? So in the distance as well is Boulder City Rifle Club, and that's just down. In fact, I think I'm going to drop to the screeds. Some screed here, wonderful screed runs, and then that will take me, I think, to the Pistol and Rifle Club. Well, from the saddle, this is the screeded valley that I descended. A bit slippery at the top, but it all consolidates. So you step on it, it slides, but it consolidates, and it's the gradients relaxed. Mountain goat. It's actually quite close. It was in 30 metres, and that's scarpered off, not before stopping on a ridge, looking down on me, had a peer, and then decided to clear off. Absolutely wonderful valley. Hardly visited, I think, because I've also, that was a couple of days ago, spied a group of deer, so they feel quite happy being here because it's not disturbed. Some degree of stealth is needed when camping in the desert. It becomes quite obvious the colourings of the tents do not blend or hide camp spot. Just makes you vulnerable to curious people.